Yes, sir. What's poppin'? TikTok, Facebook, IG, TikToky, you know what I mean? Instagram, Meta, wherever you watching this. And this one's gonna be kind of cool for me, cause this video is gonna be about um my brothers and sisters from the Caribbean island of Haiti. You feel me? And we can do DR another day or whatever. Like, you feel me? We gonna do PR another day. We gonna do, but today we gonna be on Haiti. So let's just get it started. Like, let's get it started. So Haitians are very Tuskegee. Oh, why don't I just use the mic? Tuskegee Robotics Haitians. All right. Did Haitians invent hockey? All right. Did Haitians invent barbecuing? All right, so let's go back to my channel. We're on Gossip Killer TV, guys. Appreciate everyone, like, for liking, subscribing, commenting. Definitely subscribe now if you haven't, and like this video if you haven't. About to get into it. So, I've been watching a lot of TikToks, and this is old. This is a long time coming. Like, there's old TikToks that says basically that Haitians are Wakandans. You feel me? What is Wakanda? So apparently, Wakanda is a fictional, highly advanced nation in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, primarily known for the home of the Black Panther and possessing a rich supply of powerful metal vibranium. All right, now let's go here. Let's look where it's at. Let's look where it's at, pretty much. Um, and you can see over here it's like Marvel database, So we're gonna go to Wikipedia real quick just to get a little bit up on Wakanda. All right. So location, here we go. Some sources place Wakanda just north of Tanzania and exactly at Rwanda, while others, such as Marvel Atlas 2, show it at the north end of Lake Turkana, in between South Sudan, Uganda, Kenya, Ethiopia, and surrounded by fictional countries like Azania, Canaan, and Nairobi. All right. So that's gonna be a little bit. I want to show y'all a map real quick. See if we can just get into this map real quick. Let me zoom in a little bit, just so we can just see, because I just want you guys to see what they're talking about. Okay, this one's not zooming in. This one's not zooming in, so we're gonna go back. I don't know why they had that up there. Oh, here we go. I think I gotta go down. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, in the MCU, Wakanda is located just north of Lake Turkana at the point bordering Kenya, Ethiopia, Uganda, and South Sudan. So Kenya, Ethiopia, South Sudan, and then it's like whatever that's at. All right, so did you guys know? Let's start at barbecuing. So basically, did Haitians originate or create barbecuing? And it says yes, the practice of barbecuing or slow cooking meat over an open flame originated with the indigenous Taino people of Hispaniola, which is modern day Haiti, and the DR. All right. The word barbecue itself comes from the Taino word bar barbecue or barbacoa, which describe the wooden framework used to hold meat over an open fire. All right. And then it says the barbecue originated in Haiti. The word barbecue derives from and it just basically says what this says. So that's one. So like, it's like, did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Haitians invented barbecuing, bro? So when you see someone standing over the grill flipping a burger, it's like, is that even barbecuing really? You know, like who knows? Like, do you? So for like American Southern barbecue, and like this does encompass the Americas. This is in the Caribbean, but you gotta understand like all that North America, South America is basically like the Americas. All right, so when you see certain people with their dad hats on and the apron and their Nike, what are they called? Nike Monarchs, and their like these dad bods and stuff like that. That's really not barbecuing. Let's go into some images. You feel me? Um so I don't know if I see so boom. So boom. This is definitely a Haitian, man. You can see the flag. You feel me? Bearded. Um and they look like they cooking something, but that's just in Little Haiti. So that's like Miami. You feel me? And Haitians can be found like all over the world. Like Lil Wayne's Haitian, Cat Williams is Haitian. They got like Montreal, New York, Miami. I feel like those are like main places. You'll find like Haitians in the Americas. And then when you go overseas, it's like, of course, like France and stuff like that. But they everywhere. They're everywhere, y'all. Like, I mean, low key. And let me see. And shout out to Haiti. Like, I know a lot's transpired. But y'all stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up, And the cuisine, the Haitian food is amazing. There's a young lady in the city that I live in. She's very attractive. Let me see. I think this is her yes, Sydney's Cooking. So this woman, I believe, is Haitian. Here's her contact. So let's go to her IG real quick. And she be cooking. She be cooking. But yeah, she cooks a lot of like Haitian cuisine. This is pickles. It's like I don't want to just say it in the wrong way, but it's like it's pickled like carrots, cabbage, and other vegetables. And cabbage is actually very nutritious. And that this stuff is like a garnish at times. But yeah, like Haitians do drink a lot of Malta. I really don't like. I really don't understand why y'all like Malta. It's gross. To me, it's gross. But and I'm Bayesian. Know what I mean? My family's from Barbados. So Haitians invented barbecuing. Boom, off rip. All right. So let's get out of that one. Now, did Haitians invent hockey? Apparently, it says no, that no, Haitians did not invent hockey. The history of hockey is complex and involves several influences, including indigenous peoples in the North America who played stickball and ball games on ice long before the sport was codified, while Haitian black Canadians played a significant role in the development of hockey, okay, particularly in Nova Scotia. It was not invented by them. Alright. Well, let's go. Let's just type in Haitians hockey and go to images. Cause I'm looking for, and these are like Haitian hockey players. Like got people for the Rangers. I think I'm gonna just put Montreal old picture. Look, cause I'm trying to find this one picture. It's an old picture, like, and it's like these three dudes just standing. It look older than this. Like, you feel me? Like, you see how this is black and white and it's like color and whatever. The color, nah, it's an old picture. Let's just put Canada. Alright. Black Canadian hockey history. We might have to go to that one. We might have to open that up. Let's just see what that is. And I'm not seeing it. But there, at one point in time, there was a picture of like three Haitian men And it was said, we could be in a different reality right now. It was said that these Haitian men invented hockey. So Black Canadian hockey history. Let's go down a little bit. And they was wearing the old school helmets. They was wearing the old helmets. So let's go here. Let's go here. See where that links up to. Black Canadian hockey history. All right. First record of an all-black hockey team in Ontario. So that's not what I'm going for. There's a specific picture. So let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see. All right, let's see. I might have to use my phone too. Let's look for their old helmets. All right, let's look for their old helmets. Now the helmet, I'm kind of thinking about. It kind of looked like this. It kind of looked like that. Like this. So do I gotta put ice hockey? Haitian ice hockey players in the 1900s. All right. All right. Might find this picture very soon. Hold on, let me see. Let's try 1800s. Definitely not any of these color pictures like that. But let's see. Yeah, like basically there was this picture of these three gentlemen. It's not this, but there was these three gentlemen, and it's like an old picture like this, but they were outside skating. And it basically said that they were the people that created hockey. So let me go to TikTok real quick.
As you redefine what's possible, Lexus refine. And another thing.
Let me see. The first thing I see is like these two guys, and it says they're pioneers of hockey. All right, so let's look at Haitian pioneers of hockey. I mean, I don't really see nothing yet. I don't see what I'm seeing on TikTok. Nah, that's not it. Let me see.
This is why you need to know about the forgotten pioneers of hockey. The unsung heroes who paved the way for the sport we love today. At the turn of the 20th century, a group of black Canadian intellectuals and church leaders dared to challenge the status quo, breaking barriers and defying expectation.
So the picture they're showing, it's like there's two pictures they're showing, but one of the pictures that they're showing is this picture. And it says American history has always promoted the myth of the original 13 colonies, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. It says 1820. So let me look this up. Let me look that up. Let me look that up real quick. It claimed that black residents of Nova Scotia invented ice hockey in 1820 is not supported by evidence, while there are reports of black families settling in Nova Scotia around 1815 and playing on frozen ponds. With the widespread game of hockey as it's known today emerged later. The first black players in the NHL were Willie O'Ree, who debuted with the Boston Bruins. So that's like over 100 years later. But this whole Nova Scotia thing is like, it's like, okay. Still haven't found that picture yet. It's like this. Like the picture I'm looking at is like this, but it's a real picture. It's not a fake picture. And this was in this is the TikTok I'm watching right now, so we can watch that real quick. We might have to watch this real quick too. So we got the Boston Bruin. We got the Boston Bruin himself, Willie O'Ree. And hopefully I'm saying your name right, OG. Facts. But now, I mean, we got to pull all this up. But that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, there he go right there. There he go right there. This a color one. But it says trans griot. So it's like, I'm like, that might be Haitian. Like, you feel me? So let's look at that's gonna be Godfrey, what's his name? He gonna talk about that. So let's look at all this real quick. Black History Month Colored Hockey League was the first organized league. And it says Jubilee Stanleys, Eureka, Saucy Victories, Rangers, Colored Hockey Championship. Alright. And then this is the Forgotten Pioneers. And basically that's this is the TikTok. That's what I'm watching right now.
About the forgotten pioneers of hockey. The unsung heroes who paved the way for the sport we love today. At the turn of the 20th century,
we reacting to this.
Intellectuals and church leaders dared to challenge the status quo, breaking barriers and defying expectations. They founded the Coloured Hockey League of the Maritimes in 1895 and revolutionized the game with their innovative ideas and relentless spirit. From the first slap shot to the modern goaltending style, their innovations reshaped hockey forever, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. But their story was nearly erased by white business interests who sought to undermine their achievements and contributions. These pioneers not only proved black excellence on...
So the comments are going crazy. I read this comment myself. It says, as a black Canadian, it was only this year that we learned that hockey was actually invented / created by black Canadians out east. We were also led to believe that this was is a white sport. This is why it's imperative we write our own history. The next commenter says, shout out all the commenters, you know. It says, there is a lot missing from this story. Their black men didn't just firm a league. They invented hockey. The true story is in Nova Scotia, Canada. Free black men, referred to as Indian, escaped slavery. Referred as Indian, escaped slavery in the United States through the Underground Railroad. They were already playing this game when the colonizers arrived, 1895 to 1925. The book is called Black Ice. Whoa, hold up. See, it's getting real now. It's getting real now. Oh, so is this the book? Oh, it's the book. It's out of stock. Whoo! Oh, we got to buy that one. We got to buy that one. What? It's out of stock. Man, yo, all right, let's go back real quick. Black Ice will surprise and enthrall you. Rather than being merely an account of some early hockey games played by blacks in Nova Scotia, the book is a thorough, near encyclopedia review of African Canadian history as it pertains particularly to Nova Scotia and the Maritimes. Amazing. And this is why they want to ban books. The league predates the NHL by over 2 decades. Woo! Hold on, it says Eddie Murphy needs to see this because he was joking about this in the new Beverly Hills Cop Axel F movie. On it, he was saying that there was a Negro hockey league, but was only joking. It was a whole back and forth banter at the hockey game in the movie. Oh, nah, he knew what he was doing. There was an ESPN special that came on about 10 to 15 years ago about the sport starting from blacks in Nova Scotia. Oh, okay, so people know about this. People kind of know about this. It's on ESPN. You know, this is fire. Okay. All right, that was this. So let's finish this.
On the ice, showcasing their incredible talent and skill, but also fought tirelessly for equality. Their league thrived on speed, strategy, and fierce competition, setting new standards for the game. Until politics and prejudice shut them down, silencing their voices and halting their progress. Yet their legacy lives on, inspiring future generations of hockey players and fans alike. The Coloured Hockey League of the Maritimes, a beacon of hope and change. Remember their names and their contributions and honour their memory. The true pioneers of modern hockey, whose impact is still felt today. This is why you need to know.
That's so fire, bro. And this is on Instagram. I thought it was on TikTok. My fault. So let's watch this real quick.
I want to say congratulations to the Jamaican hockey team. Yeah, no, this is not Cool Running. See, that was a Jamaican bobsledding team, and that was a movie. You understand? That was a movie. You know that movie with Malik Yoba and Dougie Doug. It was an amazing movie about a Jamaican bobsledding team with hockey, because black people actually created hockey. 1895, the Coloured Hockey League in Nova Scotia. Woo! Just a little history for you. Woo! Nova Scotia, 1895 Coloured Hockey League, 22 years before the NHL. That's Nova Scotia. And guess what? Guess who's from Nova Scotia? Willie O'Ree. Willie O'Ree was the first NHL black player, okay, on the Boston Bruins. So Willie O'Ree was the first black player in the NHL, okay? But the Coloured Hockey League was 22 years before that.
Oh! What? Willie O'Ree. So we got to go to Trans Griot. A proud, unapologetic black trans woman speaking truth and power, discussing the world around her since 06. What? I mean, but are you Haitian? Is a native Houstonian. I didn't even know you could be a Houstonian. That's mad funny. Oh, man. Oh, GLAAD award-winning blogger, writer, and award-winning trans human rights advocate. She's the founding editor of Trans Griot, and her writing has appeared. I mean, I just want to know what Trans Griot is real quick. We gonna have to look it up. View her complete profile. His mission is to become the griot of our community. All right, so I don't know what that means, cause I thought griot was fried pork. A griot is a West African storyteller, historian, praise singer, poet, and or musician. Wow. They often revered for their role in preserving oral traditions and history, and are sometimes considered advisors or leaders due to their wisdom. Griots often accompany their performances with music using instruments like the kora or balafon. The griot is a respiratory of oral tradition. So why they got a why they got the food up there? They got some griot, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, like, they got the pickles griot. That's griot to me. It's like fried pork. And they got the tostones, the fried plantain. I guess it's a little salad. Rice and beans, rice and peas if you're Jamaican. Like, nah, I mean, it's all Caribbean. Nah, I mean, it's all Caribbean. I don't eat pork, but, it's pork shoulder. Alright, so let me see. Because I was like, hold on. There's a lot of information going on. But we gonna, I'm gonna have to leave this up there. And I'm gonna have to put this in the link. Because this is like, wow. I'm gonna have to put this in the link. Willie O'Ree, bro. This in the link. I mean, let me see. This in the link. It's getting real, but let's finish this up.
Oh yeah, black people created hockey. Even in Canada, they hide history, but I'm bringing it out, and it's not even February.
Oh, see, I didn't even want to go there.
If you don't believe that black people discovered hockey before the NHL, you can read a book called Black Ice. It's a very important book that you should read about the origins of hockey in Nova Scotia, okay? That's right. And another thing, too, it was written by a white man, so more than likely you'll actually believe it. So, congratulations to Jamaica. Woo! Respect, blood clot respect. No disrespect to Jamaica. I'm trying. My accent's not that great, but that's okay. And by the way, for all of you hockey fans, you thought the only thing black was the puck.
Haitians invented hockey. Oh, man. All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here, man. Let me see. So we're going to get up out of here, man. Let me go back to the channel. You know, like and subscribe for more. Was that it? No, that's not it. So Haitians invented hockey, right? But the best for last. Why did I bring up Wakanda? Because while the Tuskegee Airmen are famous for their aviation training during the World War II, the connection between Haitian individuals and Tuskegee is primarily through the Tuskegee Airmen program itself. Several Haitians were indeed part of the Tuskegee Airmen, right? Training at Tuskegee Institute and later serving in the Air Force. The Haitian government also established an aviation corps in 1942 to support the U.S. during the war. But I want to know about the Tuskegee robotics. Alright. So let's go to Tuskegee right here. And the robotics lab was founded in 2009, right? But I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, we ain't talking about that. I'm like, do I gotta look it up on TikTok again? So right here, several Haitians pilots trained in Tuskegee. Okay. And I guess these are their names. The first three men, Raymond Casagnal, Alex Pasquat, Felipe Celestin. They left Port-au-Prince in February of 1943 for Alabama. Okay, so let's go to this right here. Meet Haiti's robotic team at first global challenge in Singapore. So this isn't even like old. Like they've been doing that. There's been smart people from Haiti, right? But I want to know. Here we go. This right here is what kind of got me to everything. I'm like, yo, so what's going on with this? I saw this on TikTok, and I'm just like, yo, hold up, what is going on with this? And there's a lot of post about it.
So these folks here are engineered from the empire. So when you're looking at the Brooklyn Bridge, right, and you see the way the architectures in Brooklyn Bridge is actually built, they never replicate anything like this because they were not the one that built it. We did. So therefore, this is the scientist, which is, you saw black people here, and that's 1920. And you look at the architecture level of what they accomplished in the 20s. This is a robotic in the 20s, folks. Did you understand? So, and I want people to know also, in that time, you can ask anybody from that timeline, show me what they were doing in this magnitude. They will not be able to show you nothing, because we were the one that was building these technologies. And it makes sense because every single technology till today, all the patents is us. So from the light bulb, they're gonna have Edison taking credit when it's Latimer that Lewis Latimer that's actually created it. But all of these people from Latimer, people that create every single thing, from the traffic light, from the peacemaker, from the refrigeration, from the locomotion, from the engine, you name it. These people were a citizen of the empire. Let me say this again. All of these people were the people from the empire that assimilate to the takeover. Let me say this shit again. All of these people were people in the empire that assimilate to the new takeover. So whoever take over, these folks were still around, so they just used them. And then this is where you call the great stealing start, the patent game. Now, since they take over, so they don't want that start because they established the Federal Reserve. And this is when now the fiat currency will start to be the norm. So now, since they get in control of all these institutions, now this is when they start patent. The patent is literally said that you legalize stealing. That's all the patent was. You stealing the people's shit by slapping your name on it. And that's when now most of our invention has been taken over by certain groups of people that don't know shit about building anything in such manner. So this is
Come on, hold on, let's go.
They would want you to believe that Elon Musk was the first one to build the robots. We've been doing this hundreds, thousands of years before them. Now I'm seeing people scared saying robots and AI was taking over the world. If we was out to get water guns, the war would be over in one day. They would show you these movies like Terminator to try to scare you. We've been playing with robots since the beginning of time. These were our ancient toys in the past. We would build these things and make them fight against each other. We would also make them do our labor for us. We would also have these robots to guard caves or ancient tombs. They would keep our treasures a secret for us, and their brain would consist of artificial intelligence, meaning that this fake conscience would grow the more that they learn and experience in life. They are linked to the cosmic frequencies of the earth, and this is why when they built their super soldiers, the robots would not go against the chosen ones.
Hey, trying to show y'all, man. Like that really doesn't prove what I said about the Tuskegee stuff, but like, of course it was Haitians, but like, I can't find that one video. But that is the picture that I was looking for, whether it's AI or not. But there was literally like a great post with that picture, and it was stating that, these individuals created this, like these robotics. They worked at Tuskegee. Excuse me, I can't even say it right. So I would want to know, like, when did Tuskegee come out and stuff like that. But it's like, bro, a lot of facts about Haiti, Haitian people. You know, very strong people. You know, regardless of what's going on and with them in France, them in the U.S., them and them like they're on the island, regardless of what's going on. Very blessed, strong people. So you guys do your research on Haiti when you can, you know, because Haiti just might be Wakanda, you know. But yeah, you guys, you know what? Subscribe for more Gossip Killer TV. Alright, make sure you like this video. And drop a comment below, like, you know, who else I should look up. I'm going to try to do PR and DR next. But yeah, man, Bible study coming soon. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Yes, sir.